Starting a new venture can be scary. We all have doubts. But there's one question that often holds us back, especially in network marketing. What will my friends and family say? We worry about judgment. We fear being seen as pushy or unsuccessful. These fears are understandable, but they shouldn't hold us back from pursuing our goals. The truth is, many people have misconceptions about network marketing. They might not understand the industry's potential. They might focus on negative stereotypes. But remember, your journey is yours alone. Your success doesn't depend on their approval.
Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah was a single mom, struggling to make ends meet. Every day felt like a battle, and she often wondered how she would get through the next. She felt stuck in a dead-end job, longing for more time with her kids. The hours were long, and the pay was barely enough to cover the basics. When a friend introduced her to network marketing, she was hesitant. The idea seemed too good to be true, and she had her doubts. She worried about what people would think. Would they judge her for trying something new and unconventional? Would they see her as desperate? Would they think she was making a mistake? Would they doubt her ability to succeed? These questions haunted her, making her second-guess her decision. But Sarah was determined to create a better life for herself and her children. She knew that staying in her current situation wasn't an option. She decided to silence her doubts and take a leap of faith. She knew that if she didn't try, she would always wonder, what if? She started working her business part-time, learning the ropes and sharing her products with passion. She attended every training session and read every piece of material she could find. It wasn't easy at first. There were many late nights and early mornings. There were rejections and setbacks. Some days it felt like she was taking one step forward and two steps back. But Sarah's belief in herself and her vision kept her going. She knew that every no brought her closer to a yes, and every setback was a setup for a comeback.
As Sarah's business grew, so did she. Network marketing pushed her out of her comfort zone. She learned valuable skills like communication, leadership, and financial management. She discovered a newfound confidence she never knew she had. And most importantly, she was building a future on her own terms. But the rewards went beyond financial gain. Sarah found a supportive community of like-minded individuals who celebrated her successes and offered encouragement during challenging times. The flexibility of her business allowed her to spend more quality time with her children, witnessing their milestones and being truly present in their lives.
Section 4. A seat at the table, earning respect and recognition. One evening, while attending a company event, I found myself in a room filled with influential people from various industries. I found myself seated next to a young male executive, someone who seemed to be quite successful in his field. He, like many others, initially held reservations about network marketing. His skepticism was evident in his reserved expression and cautious demeanor. But as he listened to me share my story, my struggles, my determination, and the obstacles I had overcome, and my triumphs, his perspective began to shift. He started to see the passion and dedication behind my words.
I saw her not just as a network marketer, but as a savvy businesswoman with a clear vision and purpose. Her confidence and professionalism were undeniable, and it was clear she had earned her place in the business world. I recognized her hard work and the impact she was making on others' lives. She was not just building a business, she was changing lives.
That night, I earned more than just his respect. I earned a valuable connection and a new ally in the business world. I earned a seat at the table, a place where decisions are made and futures are shaped, proving that success in network marketing is not defined by stereotypes, but by hard work, dedication, and a belief in oneself. It's about breaking barriers and redefining what's possible.
Section 5. Don't let fear steal your dreams. Take the first step. Every journey begins with a single step, and the first step is often the hardest. Sarah's story is a powerful reminder that fear should never hold us back from chasing our dreams. She faced numerous challenges and doubts, but she never let them define her path. Network marketing offers a unique opportunity for personal and financial growth, regardless of your background or experience. It's a field where your determination and hard work can truly pay off. It's a chance to be your own boss, set your own hours, and create a life you love. Imagine the freedom to design your day around what matters most to you. So, if you've ever considered network marketing but hesitated because of what others might think, remember Sarah. She didn't let the opinions of others dictate her future. Remember her courage, her resilience, and her unwavering belief in herself. She knew that the only opinion that truly mattered was her own. Don't let the fear of judgment steal your potential. Embrace your dreams and take that first step with confidence. Take a leap of faith, silence the inner critic, and embrace the incredible journey that awaits. The path may be challenging, but the rewards are worth it. You might just surprise yourself with what you can achieve. The possibilities are endless when you believe in yourself and take action.
My office was comfortable, my paycheck reliable. Life was good, predictable. But it was a cage too. My spirit craved more. I had a dream, a business idea burning inside me. One day, I did it. I quit. Colleagues thought I was crazy. Why risk security? They asked. Their words stung, planted seeds of doubt. Was I being foolish? The fear was real, a knot in my stomach. But deeper, stronger, was the call of my dream. You'll be back, they said. It's too hard out there. Their negativity was a weight, trying to drag me down. Family worried, their concern a reflection of their own fears, not mine. The world is full of doubters. They mean well, but they often see limitations, not possibilities. Their words can be chains, holding you back from your own greatness. Starting a business is like jumping off a cliff and building your wings on the way down. Every day is a challenge, a test of will. There were moments of panic, times I questioned everything. But fear is a liar. It magnifies risks, hides potential. The unknown is not the enemy. It's where growth happens, where we discover who we truly are. Section 4. Conquering fear, finding strength. Doubt whispers, but you don't have to listen. Every successful person has faced fear, has stared down failure. The difference? They acted anyway. Find your strength in your passion, in the fire that drives you. Surround yourself with believers, those who see your vision. Their support will fuel your journey. Section 5. The price and the promise. The path to success is paved with sacrifice, long hours, and setbacks. But the rewards are immeasurable. The freedom to control your destiny, the satisfaction of building something from nothing. Most importantly, you'll discover a strength you never knew you had. The strength to face any challenge, to achieve anything you set your mind to. Take the leap. Pursue your dreams. The world needs what you have to offer.
Tired of hopping from job to job? There's a smarter way to get ahead. If you've ever said, I wish I could quit my job, or I'm tired of going from job to job, you're not alone. But here's the kicker. Changing jobs won't solve your problems. You need to change your financial quadrant. Think about it. Every time you get a raise, taxes gobble it up. You work hard, but only the company owners get rich. Sound familiar? It's time to think beyond just a new job. Instead of swapping one job for another, focus on shifting quadrants in the cash flow quadrant. Move from being an employee to becoming an entrepreneur or investor. Imagine creating wealth that works for you, even when you're not working. So stop thinking about just changing jobs. Start planning to change your financial quadrant. It's not just a career shift, it's a life transformation. Ready to break free? Let's do this together.
Think financial freedom is out of reach? Think again. The cash flow quadrant from Robert Kiyosaki's book is a game changer for entrepreneurs. It's a simple diagram that explains the 4 ways people make money. E for employee, S for self-employed, B for business owner, and I for investor. Employees trade time for money. Self-employed folks own their job but still trade time for money. Business owners build systems that make money even when they're not working. And investors? Their money works for them. Understanding this quadrant can shift your mindset from earning a paycheck to creating wealth. Moving from the left side, E and S, to the right side, B and I, is key to achieving financial freedom. So, which quadrant are you in, and where do you want to be? The journey to financial freedom starts with understanding the cash flow quadrant. Ready to start your journey? Let's get moving. If you're an entrepreneur, understanding your financial quadrant can change the game. Curious? Let's break it down. The way you know which quadrant you are in is simply from where your cash flows. If you get your income from a job and receive a regular paycheck from a company or business you don't own, then you're in the E quadrant. E for employee. But if the bulk of your money comes from your investments, congrats! You're in the I quadrant. I for investor. Are you a small business owner, a specialist like a doctor or lawyer, or someone on commission like a real estate agent? Then you're probably in the S quadrant. S for self-employed. Lastly, if you own a big business that employs over 500 people, welcome to the B quadrant. B for business owner. So, which quadrant do you belong to? Knowing your financial quadrant can help you navigate your financial journey smarter and more strategically. Ready to discover your financial quadrant today? There are 4 ways people earn money. We call these the 4 quadrants: employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor. Each quadrant represents a different financial path. Understanding these quadrants can help you make better choices about your money and your life. The E quadrant is for employees. They trade their time for money. They like security and stability. The S quadrant is for the self-employed. They are their own boss. They like independence. The B quadrant is for business owners. They create systems and have people work for them. They are building assets. The I quadrant is for investors. They make their money work for them. They understand risk and reward. Most people start in the E quadrant. They get a job and work for someone else. This is familiar and comfortable. They get a paycheck every week or two. They like the security. Employees value job security and benefits. They like knowing what to expect. They may have a retirement plan. They often trade time for money. They work more hours. They get paid more. However, there is a limit to how much time they can trade. They are dependent on their employer for their income. If they lose their job, they lose their income. This quadrant offers limited financial freedom. Some people want to be their own boss. They move to the S quadrant. They are entrepreneurs, freelancers, or consultants. They value independence and control. They set their own hours and make their own decisions. They are responsible for their own success. They often work long hours. They may struggle to delegate tasks. They are still trading time for money. Their income is limited by how much they can personally produce. The S quadrant can be rewarding. It offers more freedom than the E quadrant. However, it also carries more risk. Income can be unpredictable. There are no paid vacations or health insurance. Section 4, Building a Business. The B quadrant is about creating systems. Business owners build companies that generate income. They don't just work in the business, they work on the business. They hire people to work for them. They focus on creating value for customers. They build teams and delegate tasks. They leverage their time and resources. Their income is not limited by their own efforts. Successful B quadrant individuals often possess leadership qualities. They can inspire and motivate others. They understand the importance of creating a strong company culture. Their goal is to build an asset that can eventually run without them. Section 5, the investor's path. The I quadrant is about putting money to work. Investors make their money work for them. They understand different asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate. They are comfortable with risk and understand how to manage it. They don't trade time for money. Their money generates more money. They focus on long-term growth and passive income. They seek financial freedom and independence. Investors often have a strong understanding of financial markets. They are patient and disciplined. They are constantly learning and adapting to changing market conditions. They are building wealth for the future.
Curious about why some folks invest in stocks while others prefer real estate, and the secret lies in your job. In today's world, we all need to be investors, but here's the kicker. Our school systems don't teach us much about it. While some schools dabble in stock picking, let's be real, that's more gambling than investing. Years ago, my rich dad told me something eye-opening. He said, most employees stick to mutual funds or savings. And get this, he also said doctors are often the worst investors. Successful in one area doesn't mean you'll nail it in investing. Different quadrants, different investors. Take the S quadrant. They might say, I don't invest in real estate because I don't want a fixed toilet. Now, someone in the B quadrant, they'd say, I'll hire a property management company to handle that. Different mindsets, right? If this piqued your interest, check out Rich Dad's cash flow quadrant for more insights. It's a game changer for anyone ready to up their investment game. Safety moment, emotion 3, music upbeat, inspiring background.
This is why you need network marketing in your life. Ready to transform your future? Network marketing isn't just a business, it's a gateway to the B quadrant. Why? Because this business model is designed to expand beyond 500 people. Imagine earning from a vast network, not just your own efforts. The income potential, in theory, unlimited. Unlike traditional jobs where your earnings cap at what you can produce, network marketing lets you earn as your network grows. Once you build a substantial network, the next step is moving to the I quadrant. My rich dad always said, don't get stuck in the E and S quadrants. And he was right. While my peers stayed stuck in their old jobs, I shifted my mindset and core values. Now, many of them worry about job security and retirement funds. Network marketing offers a chance to break free from those fears. So, are you ready to change quadrants? Your journey to unlimited income starts now. Stop jumping from job to job and start thinking bigger. It's time to consider your career path with a whole new perspective. When I was a kid, my poor dad would say, go to school and get good grades for a safe, secure job. My mom pushed me to become a doctor or lawyer. A solid fallback, she thought, but my rich dad said something different. If you want to be rich, mind your own business. Returning from Vietnam, I faced a choice. Stay in the employee quadrant, aim for the self-employed, or leap into the business owner and investor quadrants. I wanted more than just a job. I wanted financial freedom, so I chose the B and I quadrants. Today, I earn millions without breaking a sweat, thanks to the power of networks. Now it's your turn. Look at the quadrants and ask yourself, which one offers the best path for your financial success? Most people fail because they never change quadrants, they just change jobs. It's time to think critically and choose a path that leads to true wealth. Which quadrant will you choose?
I'm sure you've heard the news. Network marketing isn't just a business, it's a lifestyle upgrade. Ready to dive in? Imagine stepping into a world where your colleagues share your dreams of financial freedom and independence. When I left Xerox, I left behind friends who valued job security and a steady paycheck. But I craved freedom, and I found it through network marketing. Switching quadrants wasn't easy, but unlike me, you'll have a vast support group in network marketing. You'll connect with like-minded individuals who share your values that align with freedom and financial independence. Sure, my friends at Xerox are still amazing, but moving into the B quadrant opened up a new universe of opportunities and friendships. If you're feeling that pull towards something greater, network marketing could be your ticket to a life filled with new friends and limitless potential. So, are you ready to change your life? Join a network marketing business and start meeting new friends who will be there every step of your journey.
Unveiling the quadrants, E, S, B, I, the financial world can feel like a complex maze. To simplify it, imagine 4 distinct quadrants, E, S, B, and I. These represent different financial paths we can take in life. Each quadrant comes with its own set of values and beliefs. The E quadrant stands for employee. Employees value security and stability. A regular paycheck is their comfort zone. The S quadrant represents the self-employed or specialist. They value independence and control over their time. Next is the B quadrant, which stands for business owner. B quadrant individuals thrive on creating and building systems that work for them. They value leverage and delegation. Finally, the I quadrant represents investors. They focus on making money work for them. Their core value is financial freedom through passive income. Understanding these quadrants is key to understanding your financial journey. It's not about which quadrant is superior, it's about aligning your actions with your values and aspirations. Communication crossroads, bridging the quadrant gap. Communication can be tricky when people from different quadrants collide. Imagine trying to explain the thrill of a risky investment to someone who values a stable paycheck above all else. It's like speaking different languages. An employee focused on job security might struggle to understand the entrepreneur's drive to take risks. A business owner valuing systematized growth may not resonate with an investor's focus on passive income streams. These differences in perspectives can lead to misunderstandings and frustration. Bridging this communication gap requires empathy and a willingness to see the world through another person's quadrant lens. Cash flow quadrant, a map to understanding. The cash flow quadrant provides a valuable framework for understanding these different financial mindsets. It helps us see the world from different perspectives. This is especially useful when introducing others to new business concepts. Imagine trying to explain network marketing to someone deeply entrenched in the employee mindset. They might resist the idea of stepping outside their comfort zone. The cash flow quadrant can help illustrate the potential of building a business that generates passive income, a concept often associated with the B and I quadrants. Patience, the bridge to business building. Introducing someone to network marketing requires more than a quick pitch. It demands patience and a willingness to explain the principles behind it thoroughly. People need time to grasp the idea of leveraging a system to create income. Rushing the explanation or overwhelming them with technical jargon can create confusion and resistance. Instead, focus on building a relationship, understanding their values, and gradually introducing them to the possibilities of entrepreneurship. Remember, a solid foundation takes time to build. The 5-year vision, your roadmap to success. Why a 5-year plan? Because success is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You can't just wish for it or stumble upon it. You need a clear vision of where you want to be and a strategic roadmap to get there. This is where your 5-year plan comes in. It becomes your compass, guiding your decisions and actions, ensuring you stay on course even when faced with obstacles. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't start pouring concrete without a blueprint, would you? Your 5-year plan is that blueprint for your life. It allows you to break down your larger goals, financial freedom, a thriving business, mastery of a skill into smaller, achievable milestones. Each year becomes a stepping stone, propelling you closer to your ultimate vision. Without a plan, you risk drifting aimlessly. You might achieve short-term wins, but long-term success requires intention and direction. It's like setting sail without a destination in mind. You might enjoy the journey, but you'll never truly arrive anywhere meaningful. Take control of your future. Craft your 5-year plan. Turn your dreams into concrete goals and your aspirations into tangible results. Building empires, brick by brick, year by year. Look at any successful company or individual and you'll find a story of persistence, dedication, and a long-term vision. Take Starbucks, for example. Howard Schultz didn't create a global coffee empire overnight. It took years of planning, adapting, and expanding on his initial vision. McDonald's is another prime example. Ray Kroc didn't invent the hamburger, but he envisioned a system for delivering it efficiently on a massive scale. It took time, trial and error, and a relentless pursuit of his goal to turn McDonald's into a household name. Even technological giants like Sony, known for their innovation, are built on a foundation of years of research, development, and refinement. Their success wasn't instantaneous. It was the result of a long-term commitment to a vision. These stories teach us a valuable lesson. Great things take time. True success is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, perseverance, and an unwavering belief in your vision, even when results aren't immediately apparent. Embrace the journey and remember that the most rewarding accomplishments are often the ones that require time and dedication to achieve. The science of growth, rewiring your brain for success. The human brain is a remarkable organ capable of incredible adaptation and growth. This process, known as neuroplasticity, is at the heart of learning and personal development. When we learn something new, we're essentially rewiring our brains, creating new neural pathways and strengthening existing ones. This process takes time and effort. It's like carving a new path through a dense forest. The more we travel that path, the clearer and easier it becomes to navigate. The same goes for learning. The more we engage with new information and skills, the more ingrained they become in our minds. This is why consistent effort over time is crucial for growth. Cramming information or trying to master a skill overnight simply doesn't work. It's through repeated exposure, practice, and application that we truly internalize knowledge and develop mastery. Think of it like building physical strength. You wouldn't expect to develop a six-pack by doing one set of crunches. It takes consistent workouts over weeks, months, and even years to see significant results. Mental growth follows the same principle. Invest the time, stay consistent, and the results will follow. Embracing discomfort, the price of transformation. While learning and growth are essential for success, they often come with a price tag of discomfort. Our brains are naturally wired to seek comfort and avoid pain, both physical and emotional. This means stepping outside our comfort zones can trigger feelings of fear, uncertainty, and resistance. Unlearning old habits and ingrained beliefs can be particularly challenging. It's like trying to break free from invisible chains that have been holding us back. But just as a snake sheds its skin to allow for growth, we too must be willing to shed old patterns and embrace new ways of thinking and behaving. This process can be uncomfortable, even painful at times. We might experience setbacks, make mistakes, and question ourselves along the way. But it's in these moments of discomfort that true growth occurs. By pushing past our limits and embracing the unknown, we unlock hidden potential and open ourselves up to new possibilities. Remember, the greatest rewards in life are often found outside our comfort zones. Embrace the discomfort, for it is a sign that you are evolving, growing, and moving closer to your full potential.
If you hate making mistakes but still want to succeed, then learn to embrace them. For the next 5 years, when I decide to learn something new, like investing in real estate, I give myself 5 years to master the process. Same thing when I started investing in stocks. Most people quit after one mistake, losing a few dollars and their confidence. But my rich dad used to say, a true winner knows that losing is part of the process of winning. It's only the losers who think winners never lose. A loser dreams of winning but avoids making mistakes at all costs. Today, I still give myself 5 years to make as many mistakes as possible. Why? Because each mistake is a lesson. The more mistakes I make and learn from, the smarter I'll be in 5 years. If I avoid mistakes, I'm just 5 years older, not 5 years wiser. So, embrace those mistakes, and you'll find they're the stepping stones to your success.
I'm sure you've heard the news. The real growth mindset. It's all about the journey, not the destination. My journey in the B and I quadrants has been ongoing for years, and guess what? I still have so much to learn. This journey never really ends, and that's the beauty of it. The more I learn, the more I earn, and the less I have to work. If you think you can start a network marketing business and make instant money, you're still in the E or S quadrant mindset. Folks in the E and S quadrants often fall for get-rich-quick schemes. But if you're serious about your journey, commit to at least 5 years of learning, growing, and evolving. Change your core values, meet new friends, and embrace the process. Trust me, those changes are far more valuable than a quick buck. Stay committed, stay curious, and enjoy the ride because the journey is the destination.
If you're an entrepreneur seeking growth and meaningful connections, you need to hear this. Network marketing isn't just about business, it's about building a better you. Imagine a world where you gain not only financial freedom, but also an incredible community of friends who share your values and dreams. The cash flow quadrant, introduced by my rich dad, opened my eyes to a new realm of possibilities. It showed me the different paths in the world of money and life, from being an employee to becoming a business owner and investor. But here's the magic. In this journey, I met friends who were on the same path, striving for the same goals. These friendships are priceless, pushing me to grow and succeed in ways I never imagined. Network marketing gave me more than a career, it gave me a family of like-minded achievers. So if you're ready to transform your life, embrace the power of network marketing and the friendships that come with it. Trust me, the journey is worth it.